With the arrest of the editor-in-chief and managing director of Republic TV, Mr. Arnab Goswami, a lot of Twitterities have tweeted since the day he was arrested. Some have said things in favor of him, some have said things against him, and some have just put their neutral opinions. So in this video, we are going to look at some tweets and not get into the political stuff, but look at some new vocabulary words that these Twitterities have tweeted. So without wasting time, let's get going. Something that is blatant is very bad and offensive also. For example, if you go out with your girlfriend at night and do not inform your mom about it, and when she asks you after you return that where did you go out and who did you go out with, and suppose you lie to her, the next day she finds out what you did actually and didn't inform her, so she can say that you lied blatantly to me last night. Are you not ashamed of your behavior? The next tweet that we have is from Devendra Fadnavis sir, and he says in the third sentence, undemocratic brutality to crush any voice of dissent. So dissent here means a strong disagreement for something, or it can also mean that the voice that Arnab sir had was the one that was different from the rest of the crowd, and he did not have the same opinion as the others. And hence dissent as a word means something that is strongly disagreeable. For example, 3 of the judges differed from or dissented from the majority opinion. The third tweet that we have is from Tavleen Singh ma'am, and she says, Arnab's arrest is wrong. What is intriguing? So intriguing is a word that means something that is fascinating and arouses one's interest or curiosity. So when you're very inquisitive about something or are wondering about why is this happening, that is when you can use a word like intriguing. For example, I read an intriguing article in the Economic Times today. It was both thoughtful and informative. The next phrase that we have is from the same tweet, and that is, what is intriguing though is the list of senior ministers speaking up for him. So when you speak up for someone, you support that person openly through your opinions. For example, a lot of youth or a lot of children today who are bullied do not speak up about the problem, and that leads to a plethora of other problems. The next word we have is from the same tweet, and that is flimsy. So journalists have been arrested on flimsy grounds. So when something is flimsy, that means that is weak, inadequate, and not even convincing. For example, if you give an excuse to your teacher on why would you not be able to attend a test, and she thinks that your reason is not convincing enough or it's stupid, she'll tell you that do not give such flimsy excuses. You must attend the test. The next tweet is from Ram Madhav sir, and he says, opening of a closed case and arresting Arnab Goswami clearly smacks of a vendetta. Now here we have 2 words. The first one is a phrase that is smack off, and the second one is vendetta. Smack off means something that contains or involves or shows something unpleasant or something bad. For example, someone's bad nature and behavior may smack off a bad upbringing or a poor upbringing and a poor home environment. Vendetta means a prolonged bitter quarrel with someone or a campaign against someone. For example, Priya stole Raj's car keys and Raj waged a vendetta against her. That means he campaigned against Priya, and not campaign. By campaign it doesn't mean polling and campaigns as such, but when you wage a war against someone, that will maybe last for a long time. So you can say that she or he waged a vendetta against somebody. The next tweet is my favorite one, because in this one we'll find a lot of new words or phrases. And it is by Gajendra sir. He says, strangulating media, hunting them down, blah blah blah. So our first word is strangulating or strangulate. Now the literal meaning of strangulating is this. That means to kill somebody by pressing their throat. Okay, now this is a literal meaning. The figurative meaning of this is to hamper or hinder the development of something. For example, the weak supply of electricity has been hampering or has been strangulating development in the rural areas of India. The next one is hunting down. So hunting down something means to be able to find something successfully. For example, if you're finding your house keys and you succeed in it, you can say that I took quite a while to find or to hunt down my house keys, but finally I did it. The next one is at daybreak. Now, daybreak in simple words is the beginning of a day, the start of a day, or dawn. The first time sun appears in the sky. Okay, so daybreak, example sentence could be a lot of us love to exercise at daybreak. The next word is manhandle, and that is in the second sentence. Manhandling a national news anchor. Now, manhandling means when somebody handles someone roughly by using force or by using strength, or sometimes by also pushing someone in a particular direction. Okay, something that is not sober but looks really bad when people see it, somebody being handled in a rough manner. Okay, that is manhandling. And the example could be when cops manhandle protesters, or when cops manhandle some fans of famous Bollywood celebrities. Before moving on to our next word from this tweet, I just want to remind you that I've been really working hard to make this content for you guys, and if you've liked it, do like this video and subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon, because I'm planning to put a lot of videos in the future also. So you'll really find it helpful if you subscribe to this channel and get regular updates and notifications. Also, if you've liked this video, share it with your family and friends. So moving on to our next word, and that is condemn. When you condemn something, you strongly disapprove of something. Okay, you criticize it a lot. You find that it is very bad and disgusting and absolutely not acceptable. Okay, so for example, the government condemns the acts of terrorism always, right? Because terrorism is bad, and hence everybody condemns the acts of terrorism or anything bad that happens around us. Maybe the rapes that happen around us, people condemn rapes also, right? So condemn is strongly disapproving of something. It could be an opinion or an action, as has been done in the case of Arnab Goswami. Now guys, we're done with the tweets, and if you've liked this video, do like, share, subscribe, and until I see you next. Bye.